down from Americans. So I'm
You
gonna
said
go over
somebody
there.
in town?
Yeah, my auntie came from Americas, so I'm gonna go over there.
Oh,
A city known for its
cool.
incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna reset my phone. So it still seems like you have an
Okay,
issue.
okay.
Dustin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And here we go from Miami. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Tua off the play fake. He's taking a shot on his first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get it up to the 27. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. A give right side to Miller. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to
that
that
better?
physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Done. It's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Was my word enough?
They get 40 on the big hitter.
I said, was my word
That's good
enough?
for a New Orleans first down. Trying the right side with Miller. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He's got Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he takes this one back for the pick six. So now it's 13-zip Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Mahomes on first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts from the goal line.
The Dolphins
And he opts
take
not
over.
to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
44. Ready.
Tua now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Alontae Taylor has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Here's Mahomes now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of him.
4th down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillan, on the punt. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get safe. Help.
They'll start the drive with Achane. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Micah McFadden able to make the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Justin Hopkins.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right. Watson, Oscar.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has a man, it's Achane. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. We've got a screen to the running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Tua setting up to throw. And they pick him off again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Saints facing a 3rd and 6. Slot man motioned over. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Dump off caught by his back. Jukes out a one-stop. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Tua again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go ahead. 13 at the 37-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
This is complete to Olave. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
That's brought in by Miller. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes. Right sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He can run it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He beams one deep. Big gain downfield. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Corner, long.
Tua off the play fake. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down.
Right here.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Olave. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 8. Dustin Hopkins set to
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Tua. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Dolphins have it to begin the 4th, and this game, it has been a nightmare for them. Second and 3 now.
Go ahead. Ready, set.
From the 48. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They were on the counter to Achane. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Running back sent in motion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get set. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hauled in by Waddle. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
Ready. Ready, set.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Ready.
Here's Tua again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Trying to set this up quick. Again, it's Miller. And he's brought down for a loss. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yellow. Hard side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they